Okay, so here this goes. I am usually one to do videos to show people how to put on makeup, show a product that I love. This one's a little bit different. Not used to just talking to a camera, so excuse me. It's time to share my story. I think it's very important to think out decisions before you make them. I've learned that. It's taken me making a lot of mistakes to learn that. I'm a very impulsive person. Usually don't think things out. I just do what feels right for now. And I've made a lot of mistakes by doing that. That goes to say I joined Younique back last summer, 2014. I think it was toward the end of August. And I joined it not knowing anything other than I wanted this huge makeup kit with all this makeup in it for $99. I liked the mascara, ordered it, had no intentions on doing anything with it, didn't think it would be any different from anything else I'd ever bought at a drugstore or whatever. So I did it, and 3 months later, I made elite status. That's green status, and it was third from the top. I began to build a team, a strong team. Had, Lord, I guess I can't even remember, probably 80 people on there. That's not much to some people, but it was a lot to me. I began to develop relationships with girls. I watched them change. I watched them flourish. I watched very shy, timid, real insecure girls become more secure in themselves and basically just kind of came out of their shells. And I kind of did the same. A year ago, you would never have seen me look like this on a video or even posted a picture without makeup. What I gained from Younique is self-confidence. I learned to love myself, love my bare face, love the skills that I learned. Everything I've learned in the past year with Younique. So anyways, I began to develop my team, and we did things together. I had team meetings. Everything that I did was for my girls. They were my heart. My team was my heart. And I gave my all. I took classes. I paid for webinars. Anything I could do to share with them to help them flourish and grow in the company. Younique really changed my life. It changed me as a person. The foundation in which it's built on is huge. There's a mission. Younique has a mission. It's to uplift, empower, and validate. And that's what I want to do. It's what I've always searched for in my life. And as I promoted and gained self-confidence in this company, I began to feel validated and uplifted and empowered. And it changed me. Some things happened back in May and June with my team. There was a girl on there that, every once in a while you get a bad apple, and I allowed her to ruin my dream. Things were done that were very catty, unprofessional. And instead of facing the situation and turning it over to compliance, I ran and I moved on impulse. I was going through all this stuff, and I watched my leaders do what's best for their family, and they left, went to another company, and it really affected a lot of people, but I understood and respected that they were doing what was best for them. I had no intentions to do anything at that time until this happened with my team, and I felt like the only thing that I could do was leave, to get away from it. That I couldn't salvage what had been done. This person had ruined everything. So I made the decision to resign from Younique, and I joined another company. And I was promised all this stuff. It's a groundbreaking company. It's brand new. You got to get in. It's once in a lifetime. Blah 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 blah. From the ground up, yada yada. You're gonna be millionaires. You know, if you work. Blah blah. And that some people can do that. So I resigned and I joined this company, and I couldn't do anything with it. I didn't feel it. The products are okay. They're no different than any other. I mean, Urban Decay's good. Benefit's good. There are lots of good cosmetic companies out there, and you know, the makeup's makeup. It's good makeup. But I couldn't find a place. Like, I couldn't find my place. It just all happened so easy with Younique. Like, I felt it in my heart, and it was my passion. I think it all stemmed back to that being like a mission, the mission statement. And I felt like that I was able to give. When I was with Younique, I was able to give and see it change lives. And that's what I wanted to do, was to touch people and to change lives and empower and validate. And with this other company, I just didn't have that. There wasn't any mission. It was just makeup. And I began to be so unhappy. I reached a very low point in my life. It was this summer. This summer was very difficult for me. I went into a big depression. Just kind of felt like my purpose was kind of gone. I was very sad. I had a lot of other things going on too, but I really felt like there was a part of my heart that was gone, and I felt really empty. And one day I get these voice recordings, and it was a day that I was just in the depths. And I just felt so alone. And I had went from having this team of all these girls and talking to people that I thought were my sisters to nothing. Nothing at all. There was no sisterhood. It was gone. Everything was gone because I left. On impulse, I didn't think things through. And I get these little voice recordings from this sweet little girl named Lauren. And I had met her at one of my team meetings. I invited one of her girls, and she came with one of her girls just to hang out and be sisters. And that had been several months before, and out of the blue, she reached out to me. I remember I was sitting in my car, and I was so sad that day, and just really wanted to feel like I belonged and like I was giving again. Just really missing it. I just can't really explain how sad I was and how I grieved over it. So I listened to these little voicemails from Lauren, and she began to tell me that I was missed, that people missed me, I needed to be back where I belonged, and that I mattered. And she did the statement, the mission statement. That girl is the epitome of the Younique mission statement. She brought me out of my depth that I was in. She made me realize that I've got to go back to what made me happy. It's not all about money. I could not sell the other company stuff to save my life. I couldn't give it away. People didn't even want it. The people that bought it was returning it. It was not that it was bad. I liked it, but that's all there was to it. It was just makeup. There was no mission. And if you look at other companies, there's not many that have been around for years that have lasted and that they're huge. Like, you think about it, like Mary Kay. Mary Kay's been around for years and years and years. I particularly don't like Mary Kay, but Mary Kay had a mission. She had a purpose. And her company's huge and it's still around, and the people, a lot of people that have been in it have been in it for years and years and years, and they don't leave. They find a purpose with the company, and I think that a mission is huge. If a company doesn't have a mission, it's not going to be around. I'm finding out that the company that I left Younique for is maybe going under. I don't know. It doesn't seem as strong as what it was thought to be. And what I want to say by that is just, there's always going to be some other company that comes out and they're trying to be bigger and better than the one that did it before. It seems to be mostly about money and new products, but there's no mission. And I think that's where they go wrong. I know a lot of people are probably being faced with the decision to leave and go find more money. And I am totally with Lauren in saying that I would do Younique if I didn't get paid for it. Like, that's how much I love the company. That's how much I love the products. Heck, I can't even sign up. This 6-month wait has been hell on me. I can't sign up till December 11th. But by God, when I come back, I'm coming back freaking strong. You're going to see me walk across the stage black status. I promise it's going to happen. I am reaching out to girls that are in the same place that I'm at. They're in their waiting process. It's not fun. This is not fun. We all think we made the biggest mistake of our life and wish that we had not done it. All I can say is think it through. Go back and ask yourself your why. Why? Why did you sign up with Younique? What is your why? Remind yourself of why you're doing, or why you started doing what you're doing. Don't always just go chasing dollar signs. The grass is not always greener. It's not. Think it through. Really think it through. Is it worth it? When you get there, I mean, if you're successful, then you're successful. Kudos to you. Do what you gotta do. But if you get there and it's not, the 6-month wait to go back to doing really what made you happy is hell. Hell. And I love this company so much that I promote the products. I get the products for people. I don't make a dime. Not a dime. But I love the company that much. There is a purpose. There is a mission to motivate, empower, and uplift, and validate. And that's what this company is about. Think about that. Before you go running off to another company, research, what is that company about? What is their mission? What's their purpose? Is it just some other cosmetic that you can buy at any CVS, Walgreens? Or is there a mission, a purpose, and a reason? Go back to your why and think about it. Don't be impulsive. And if it's the decision that you make and you feel like it's best for your family, go for it. If you do, don't talk bad about the company that you're with. That goes for any company. I'm not going to bash my previous company. I'm claiming Younique. My previous company is the one I left Younique for. I'm not bashing them. I'm not bashing the products. It's okay makeup. It's not Younique. Younique's the best out there. Trust me. It's the best. I'm not going to bash them. One day you may have to come back. And when you have to come back, you're going to eat words. Don't bash the company you're leaving when you go to the company that you think that is greener. It's probably not going to be. I just don't want anybody else to have to deal with what I dealt with the past 6 months. Biggest mistake of my life was leaving. Biggest. Think about it. Don't be impulsive. Don't go chasing dollar signs. Work your business. If you're working your business, then you're going to be making money. It's not always greener. It's something to think about.